Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and it is November 2021 and we're going to do some fall cards this season and some Thanksgiving. So any fall themed will work Thanksgiving. It's just the sentiment you place, and being Thanksgiving, you can throw in some turkeys and some pies and some goodness. I am going to be using this Autumn Splendor cover plate by Honeybee Stamps. And I cut it out twice. I cut it out in a black and a white. Now, this particular cutting plate is a cut and emboss. So for the best results, you need to run it through twice. You want to send it through either the cutting or the embossing sandwich first, and then the other. So you want to do a cut and an emboss, okay? That way there you get deep, beautiful lines for your embossing. And how did I do mine? I think this one here, I cut it first, then embossed, and then I embossed first because I had just finished embossing this one, and then I cut it out. So definitely you can cut a whole bunch and then go back through and then emboss them all, especially if you're going to do a lot. I am doing a layer shift, okay? And what that means is I'm going to layer these together and slightly shift them. And what that's going to do is it's going to give it a shadow. Look at that, okay? And I did pick a yellow for mine to go on. You can use whatever color you want. That's the great thing. I thought the yellow would go good with the watercolors that I have chosen. Here's the palette. This one is called Woodlands. It is a Prima brand, or Woodlands. And this is just 65 pound accent opaque. I'm not going to cake the watercolors on. I'm just going to lightly paint them. And you guys, this is going to be so quick. I may not speed this up. So we'll see how long it takes to just grab some water. Okay. And grab some colors. Now we have some acorns that we're just going to dabble on some color. And check it out. I'm not being careful. I don't care if this acorn color gets on a leaf. I don't care if it gets on the edge. I'm not even sure if that was an acorn, but I just colored it. Okay. And it's not a lot of water on the brush. Okay. I dip my brush in the water, and then I'm just going to give it a little squeeze. Okay, we want it damp, not wet. And I'm going to go in to Cavern. Okay, this one's Cavern. And I'm going to top those acorns. A little bit more water. And if we're not sure, we can look. I think that's where it hangs on, so... And if it's not dark enough, we can go back and add more color. Okay. And doing it blotchy is going to give it some character and create some interest. Maybe I'm going to add some brown all the way around my border. Was that? And no, I didn't speed it up. I just muted myself so you guys could listen to some music. That was real-time tapping, guys. So easy. Yeah, we're just gonna let this dry and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna clean up and take care of some stuff. Got some cleaning done. And look, it's all dry and ready to go. And all we're going to do, guys, it's one of those easy ones. If you're in a rush, okay, just cut your big fatty die plates. Even brain blockage there. Design space, silhouette design, any of your cutting machines, you can search for card fronts and just put in the keyword fall cards. And they might have a design that you can cut with your Cricut or Silhouette, Brother Scan and Cut, all of those. Look for SVGs that you can buy online. Some you can probably find for free. You know, just know the licensing. Ooh, did you see that? I almost put that on there. We want that on this. No, was that in the right spot? That was the right, nope. I'll find it. Okay, now we're going to set this on here and shift it, remember? So it's going to be offset. And you can offset it as much or as little as you like. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put a rag on it because I know I'm going to have glue come through. So this way here it'll catch the glue. But you know, a big, bold die cut across the front of your card, you could cut a whole bunch of them and just have them in your stash. And then when fall comes around or you just need some fall ideas, you go to your die cut and you already have these plates cut. And then you're like, ooh, yeah, that's going to go really quick. Okay, so this is a full-size cover plate. So we have this little bit of black showing. We're just going to trim that down. Okay, we don't need to trim any of this. You can if you like, but I'm not going to. And nothing is really sticking out here, so I'm going to start with that end and just that wasn't straight. Interesting. Okay. So it did trim a little bit of it. That's all right. Sometimes our paper's not straight. Just go a little bit more. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And then we can put it on our yellow. And see, now that I have it on the yellow and everything's colored, I really don't like that. It's not beautiful. So we're just gonna tone it back. I like the idea of having the red, but we're gonna tone it back. And the best way, quickest way, is I'm just gonna hit it with some distress spray. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up and just tone that back. Let me clean up and I'll be right back. So we got that all nice and cleaned up. And by clean up, I did get a couple of these goodies. Ugh, I love clean up. And then we have this. Oh, look at that. So much better. That really just set that back for us. And you know what? I think we're going to trim this little panel down, and I'm debating if we want to pop that up, you guys. I think it would be super cute to pop it up. Ha! We got it! Yay! Well, that's sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're just gonna glue this one to our card base. Which I did not have ready. And what's great about this is you can have it open any way you want. Bit of wiggle room. And there we have it, our first fall card. Well, not really, because if you missed it, I did a fall/Halloween series last month, and so a lot of the videos will work for this month too. So be sure to check those out. And then we could do a sentiment across the top, or just put our sentiment in there. Say happy Thanksgiving, happy fall, thinking of you, all of those fun things, and super easy. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. If this inspires you to do something crafty, be sure to hashtag #ChatWithSassy on Instagram or Facebook. I'd love to see what you post. And you can also share your images in our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Be sure to hit that bell so you get notified of all my new videos and my lives on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Until next time, bye-bye.